Hey guys, it's Kristyn here from KGM and Naturals, and I'm here to talk to you about my wash and go and my method, my routine of how I get it. Me, Ryan, Lex recently decided to do a series on wash and go where all three of us are going to tell you about our own personal methods and how we achieve our wash and goes. Since we've all come to a point where we feel like we've got it down, like we actually like our wash and goes now. I used to do wash and goes this time last year, but I like it much better this year just because it's longer. I like length. Before it was like up to here and really small. It was cute, but I like this better. So I actually just did a wash and go. This is a wash and go, and I really like it. I'm happy that I finally got to a place where I like it. And so I'll tell you guys about my method. I have two methods. I'll tell you guys about the one. It's still a great method, but this is the one I prefer the least now that I've learned something new. But what I do is I get in the shower and I wet my hair and I'll put this VO5 Moisture Milk conditioner in my hair. Um, Usually I just do cold washes for wash and go since I do them so often. You don't want to put shampoo in your hair every time you do a wash and go, it'll dry it out. So cold washing is fine. And the VO5 Moisture Milk is cheap. You can get it for like 75, 79 cent, 80 cent dollar, depending on where you go from any drugstore or grocery store. And it is actually not drying. It's great stuff. It's cheap, great find. So I will just put this on my hair, then I'll, wash up the rest of my stuff, shave, whatever else I gotta do, and then rinse it out. Not completely, just rinse it lightly so that some of it is still left in my hair. And then put the towel on my hair, let it dry, and then let it air dry the rest, and then style it however I want, and then that would be it. But I would have to use, excuse me, hold up, I gotta get this stuff. Eco Styler gel on my edges because my edges are where like my tightest curls are, my nappiest curls. I don't know, some people take offense to that word, but those are my nappiest curls. So around my edges, I would have to take it and just take a little bit and finger curl those to make it, curly and match the rest of my hair. Um, which was fun. I didn't mind doing that, and that's what I had been doing for the first part of this 2 weeks. And I loved my wash and go, but I remember that my grandma had bought me this stuff called Hair Rule Kinky Curling Cream, styling for kinky hair textures. Um, and I was like, I never used this. I got it like a year ago, and I was like, let me just try this out. So I followed the directions. I'll read them to you guys. It says, use in the shower, apply to clean, soaking wet hair. Saturate hair with product in sections while smoothing and stretching with fingers or while a tooth comb. Do not rinse, just lightly re-wet hair. Air, air dry, diffuse, or basically do whatever you want afterwards, however you end up drying it. So that's what I did. So for the past few days, I've been using this stuff, and what I'll do is similar to my other process. I'll get in the shower, I'll let my hair get wet, I'll put this through, but I followed their directions about smoothing it through and stretching my hair and detangling it, and I let it sit, wash up, do all the rest of the stuff I gotta do, and then lightly re-wet my hair, then put the towel on it, dry it, get the majority of the water out, and then let it air dry. And this stuff is so good because it defines my curls and on my edges, like where it's normally like, okay, this is where my 4C hair is, and it's actually like curling, and I didn't have to take the Eco Styler and finger curl. Like, and my curls in the back are hanging loose, and everything is just like the way I would want it to turn out. And it says that what it claims to do is that olive oil and honey help to elongate, stretch, and define tightly wound kinks, transforming them into bouncy, silky spirals free from frizz and shrinkage. Now, take that lightly because our hair will never be free from frizz and shrinkage. I mean, maybe frizz, but shrinkage, not unless you flat iron it. You're not going to be completely like, your full length. But it does, I think it definitely does help to elongate, stretch, and define tightly wound kinks because I didn't have to go back and do anything. I literally just let it dry, and it looks the way it would have looked if I used this and the Eco Styler. So I would recommend this. I'm not the one who bought it, so I'm looking up right now how much it costs. You can get it off Amazon. This big bottle, 32 ounces for $49.94. But if you don't want to get that big one, there is a smaller size for $14.95. That's 8 ounces. Um, so it's definitely a little bit more expensive than just getting VO5 and Eco Styler, which you can get for about $4 and this for about one. However, it's less work. You don't have to go back and do all that, and um, it does mostly what it says it's gonna do. So it's a great product, so I would recommend it. So that's basically my method for wash and goes. Tips for them. Um, in my experience, they come out better on detangled hair. Actually, last night I went through and got all the like a week's worth of dead hair out, and um, so my hair was actually like loose and just free when I got in the shower. So I didn't have to worry about detangling as much. So I would recommend detangling your hair as much as possible because when you're doing a wash and go, it's easy to be like, I don't have to detangle my hair because you just get in the shower and get out, and then next thing you know, it's been 3 weeks and you're just like, ah. So remember to detangle. Um, remember to moisturize and to seal your moisture afterwards. I'll use like bios after done with my wash and go and everything, it's dry and everything. I'll just go through and put some bio soak on there to seal the moisture in, or coconut oil. I have some behind the computer, but you guys know what coconut oil is. I don't have to get it, but that's what I'll do. So basically, make sure you detangle, seal your moisture with oil, and also another tip: have fun, try different styles. Because my wash and go right now, the length that it's at, it looks funny with like it just hanging in the front. Unless I put a headband on or twist it to the back or pin it back somehow, not like that. That looks crazy, huh? But different pinning styles that I do, I'm not doing a good job of showing you guys. Yikes! But I'll pin it on both sides sometimes, and with this part hanging. Just ignore me because I'm not doing a good job of showing you guys. But just try different styles too until you figure out what you like. Have fun. And play around. You can try my methods, try your own, and if you have your own methods, comment and let us know how you do it. And so next, Ryan Lex will be posting theirs, not necessarily in that order, but they'll let you guys know about their tips, their regimens, and um, how they feel about washing goes. Thanks, guys. Comment, rate, and subscribe.